or more. In the event of people joining in, can I get a quick round of segmentation of the crowd where if you have uh, zero or years experience in SFMC, you can write zero. If you have 1 to 2 years experience, write me one. Or if you have more than 3 years of experience, write me three in the chat window. So can I get a quick? So I've got zero, three, Venkatesh, Amandeep. Who else? Surya, Mohammad Aleem, Arjun, Harshal, John. Anybody else? Zero, Bijoy, Vanshika, Jitin, Ansh. So this is specific to SFMC I'm talking about. So I'm assuming when people are writing three, that means they have some experience on SFMC. So Kunal, Gaurav as zero. So majorly, thanks people for participating. Majorly, what I can see is there are 80 to 90% majority of the people have quoted zero, which essentially means that you have little to no experience in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So that helps in order to actually segment the crowd and talk from that perspective. Because I have got three special things. First of all, is for little or 0 years experience. Secondly, it's for people who have got experience in some other domain. And third is people who have got experience in Salesforce domain but want to move into SFMC side. So there are three categories. So I'll stress more on the first one, which is people with zero or little experience on Marketing Cloud or Salesforce in general. So thanks people for helping me out over here. Let me share my screen.
It is visible, Pankaj.
Thank you. So for the betterment of my bandwidth, I've switched off my camera. I hope that should be fine. Okay, so that's the topic. And first of all, let me thank John and the way he's conducting the Kanyakumari Developer Group Trailblazer community and giving me the opportunity to actually represent and help my fellow Trailblazer community members over here. So the whole idea is to help, to reach out to the community and help. And that would be my first motto for today. So what you're going to learn, what you're going to not learn is something separate, but reach out. The idea is to reach out and ask and have a thick skin. That would be my motto. Reach out, ask for help, have a thick skin. 3 point agenda, right? Because as most of you quoted zero, you have little to no experience in SFMC or in Salesforce ecosystem to be precise. So the idea is you are a fresher, which I was in some point at some point 8 years before. And the idea is to ask for help. If you'll reach out to 10 people, maybe eight or nine won't respond, but one person will respond. You have to persist. So that's the reason I was saying third thing, reach out for help, ask for help, and then have a thick skin. So what are we going to cover today? So we are going to see a couple of things. So why SFMC is good as a career option, what is the certification pathway, what are the different type of certifications, and brief about that. How to get the SFMC org. So this is one of the biggest question that I get frequently in my various interactions. How to get the certification, sorry, Marketing Cloud org, which is not freely available like Sales or Service Cloud if you have some understanding about Salesforce ecosystem. Then deep diving into the main thing about this session is about getting internships, volunteering opportunities, and eventually this job opportunities as a part of this. Okay, so these are some of the key agenda items that are going to be covered today. Okay, so quickly, getting back, why SFMC as a career option? And John, you can help me over here. So can you give me whether you want any insights into why SFMC is good as a career option? Give me zero or one. One means yes, zero means no. Because if you are over here, I'm assuming you are aware, very well aware of why SFMC is a lucrative career option. Can you give me 0 or 1 in the chat window,
Uh,
please?
Pankaj, actually, all are typing one.
Okay. So everybody is aware, right? That's the if there are some more hands, that should be good. Because only 4 or 5 people. And John, you can make a note of some of the questions which are there, or you can type in, or you can make a note, and we can take it at the end of the session or some logical break during the
Okay,
session.
okay, sure, Pankaj.
So, and there was one question by, I think, since I saw that, Arjun, why SFMC? Why not SF development? So, SFMC and SF are two different things. SF is Salesforce CRM. When I say SF, it typically means Salesforce CRM, Salesforce Service Cloud, and Sales Cloud to be precise. This is Marketing Cloud. So it's a different industry vertical we are talking about. This is more from marketing perspective, sales or service. The reason it's better, when I say better, in not in any other sense, the entry to barrier is high. So the people who are there, most of you won't be having access to this, or unlike sales or service, where you can get access. And if today I want, I can start learning it. But with this, the entry to barrier is high because you don't have access. So the number of people getting in is limited. Opportunities are there, certainly. I'm not comparing with sales or service, but opportunities are plenty. So that's one of the reason. Plus, this tool has got a lot of traction uh, in off late. So that is the reason, not SFMC Dev Marketing Cloud. And certainly there is no comparison between uh, apples and oranges. Two different things, two different opportunities, but I am focusing on this. I've worked on all three of them: Service Cloud, Sales Cloud, and Marketing Cloud. So let me move on from this topic. What I've done is in the PPT, which I'll share with John and it can be shared across, is some of the numbers that I've picked up from various places like Salesforce, Ben, and other publications, which mentions about the job creations that can be done by Salesforce ecosystem in general, and then what could be the expectation of average salaries that we are looking at. And this is for Marketing Cloud specific, and this is the survey that was done for European markets and Australian markets, basically first world countries like Australia, US, UK, not India. But again, this is a survey that was done year or two back. You can check their website if they have added it. But it gives you a general sense of how the markets are going in terms of the packages. That was 2 years back. Probably this was prepared in 2022 or 3. You can check for the latest one so that you can check yourself. Certifications. So what are the different type of SFMC certifications that are available as of now? Okay, let me zoom in it a bit so that. So as you can see, there are 4 certifications. 6 they have mentioned is just because first and second are account engagement, which is called Pardot in the previous avatar. Right now, it is called Marketing Cloud Account Engagement. And SFMC is also named as Marketing Cloud Engagement. MCE it is called. Officially, Salesforce has renamed it as MCE, Marketing Cloud Engagement. Okay, so if you see from third onwards, which is Marketing Cloud Administrator, that is the first one, which is synonymous to admin in Salesforce ecosystem, if you are aware of it. Marketing Cloud Consultant, Marketing Cloud Developer, and Marketing Cloud Email Specialist. So these are the 4 certifications which are available over here. Uh, by the way, is anybody aware? And I would like to know in 0 or 1 in the chat window about 2 new Marketing Cloud additions that are coming in recent past, probably a couple of months back, 6 months, 8 months. Anybody's aware of 2 Marketing Cloud new additions that have come across?
The chat zero.
Let me check. 0. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody give me a 1 at least? Okay. Still 0. That's fine. So, so talking about this, Salesforce Marketing Cloud is based on a different stack. It was in the earlier world, it was called Exact Target. So now it is called Marketing Cloud. So it was started as a company called Exact Target, and it was purchased by Marketing Salesforce around 2012, 13, or 14 that time. So now it is built on a different stack. So technically, if you have learned Marketing Cloud, it has technically it bears no resemblance with Salesforce CRM, because Salesforce CRM, we call it, it's built on core Salesforce platform. Marketing Cloud is not. But recently they have introduced Marketing Cloud Growth and Advanced Editions, two different uh, editions, which is more geared for SMB and B2B, which is built on core cloud. So just for your knowledge, they have also introduced Salesforce Marketing Cloud Growth and Advanced Edition on core platform, which is, when I say core platform, look and feel, all that underlying technology under the hood, it is based on Salesforce platform technologies, which is not similar to Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So that's the reason I was mentioning you should be aware of this. Again, it is targeted for SMB, small and medium, and B2B customers primarily, but it is there. So four of them: Marketing Cloud Administrator, Consultant, and Developers. Now, again, credit to Salesforce Ben for this image infographic. So if you see on the right hand side, this is a typical uh, cloud certification. So you start with admin, just like you would do in Salesforce ecosystem with admin certification. You you do Marketing Cloud Email Specialist, okay, and then from there on you do Marketing Cloud Developer or Marketing Cloud Consultant. So that's how from bottom to top you reach from a certification ladder perspective. Any questions on this certification point? Anyone? So, John, if you have one, you can talk through. Otherwise, I'll move on.
Actually, one question is there. How many certificates
Mhm.
carrier SFMC from Syed Ali?
SFMC. So Sayed, so basically four, as you can see over here, starting with admin and email specialist, and then you can graduate towards marketing cloud developer and consultant. So SFMC has four, which is marketing cloud engagement. On the left hand side, we have got Pardot. Pardot, I think, has got two as of now. This is basically 2 years old. You can double check, but marketing cloud has got four. So I myself have got three certifications. Consultant is something which is evading me because I've failed this certification. So I've yet to appear for that. But I've got these three certifications: admin, specialist, and developer for marketing cloud, not account engagement, which is Pardot. So focus on the right hand side.
There
Anything
is
else,
another
John?
one. There is another one question. How to begin in SFMC? Should we go for admin before starting with SFMC, or can we start climbing in SFMC with no certification?
So the idea is to start SFMC with no certifications, because the expectation is you, if you complete approximately 3 to 6 months of hands-on learning in Salesforce Marketing Cloud ecosystem, then you go for Marketing Cloud Admin certification, okay, which is basically managing the org. So until you have worked on it or hands-on onto it, how would you able to be doing? So the idea is you spend some time and then go for this. You can also spend some time with going by Marketing Cloud Email Specialist. So you can start with that as well. This is also you can start, but I mean gradual would be better. And then after you have some experience in either two of the domains, in this case admin and email specialist, you can go for consultant and developer respectively. So spend some time, get hands-on practice, study for the exam, and then appear for it.
Okay, thanks, Pankaj. There is another one question. Product and marketing cloud difference.
Difference between.
Product and marketing cloud.
Okay, so Pardot and Marketing Cloud. So basically, two different products. Again, two different acquisitions from where they came. Pardot. So I'm not sure for Pardot, but certainly Marketing Cloud. Pardot, I don't recollect, but I might. You can correct me if in comments if there is something uh, not correct about this fact. But for Marketing Cloud, two different product. Marketing Cloud is more prone towards B2C. market, which is when I say B2C is business to consumer or customer, something like Airtel. So a company like Airtel would like to use B2 Marketing Cloud to reach out to its customer. Company like Zomato, which sends very mischievous and naughty and sometimes creative notifications. That is done with the help of a tool which is equivalent to Marketing Cloud. Assumingly they are using Marketing Cloud, which I'm not 100% sure. For Pardot or account engagement, this is more prone towards B2B customers. Like, for example, if your company is targeting other companies, so they can use Pardot or account engagement for this purpose. So that's the difference between the two. However, technically, you can use Pardot or account engagement for B2C use cases as well. Technically, there is no one stopping you. But as in general, I'm saying this is the difference. Technically, two different systems. Pardot currently or account engagement is totally based on core, and Marketing Cloud is totally technically different stack and technologies to learn from. Okay, John?
Yes, yes. There is no other questions, Pankaj. You can proceed.
Sure. Okay, so how to get SFMC org access? Is this do have this point has this point got into your head anytime soon? Because this is a big question. Um, have you asked this question if you have started to learn? Because most of you have said that you have little to no experience. Has this question come to you right now or not?
In the chat, yes.
SFMC org access. Okay.
In the chat, many of them typing yes.
Good. So, as I said in one of the questions by one of the attendees that why SFMT Dev and not Marketing Cloud, this is one of the reasons where the entry barrier is high. You don't get access to Marketing Cloud org uh, easily, unlike sales or service where you can go and spin a org for yourself and start learning and doing hands-on. So, how to get it? I mean, there is no easy answer to this question. So, what I have done is I have collated curated couple of places from where you can get it and start learning it. As I said, there is no easy answer to this, so I won't be able to give you a ready-made answer. Do this and you'll get the access. No, I'll give you some tips, tricks, guidance into how to actually get it via some other means, not directly, indirectly. So first one is Salesforce boot camps. So there are boot camps which Salesforce is doing, basically learner-led sessions where they teach you Marketing Cloud. Okay, so like for example, there's a famous course MKT 101. That's a code name, which is build and analyze customer journeys using Marketing Cloud. So they will teach you a lot of things over here. And let me just click the link to show you. The links are pasted in this place, so you can go and start checking it. So see over here, what I've done is in Trailhead Academy, these are the instructor-led classes that are there. I've chosen a product marketing over here. That's the reason you are getting only marketing related classes. So over here, if you attend them, okay, back when I conducted this session, probably a year or two back, they used to give hands-on org as well. This is MKT. Where is MKT? MKT, this one I was talking about. So if you click on this, these are the sessions. Earlier, they used to provide hands-on org for this. This is 5-day session for beginners, which where you are not supposed to have any or basic understanding. So this is a course that you can do. So one way, uh, they haven't explicitly mentioned whether you get an org or not. Earlier, when I used to talk about this place, they used to prepare or they used to provide hands-on org for these 5 days or that certain duration so that you can do hands-on while learning this. So this is the first place where you can go and start getting the org access. You have to check whether you will be getting or not. As I said, I am not able to commit. Earlier, they were explicitly mentioning out, or I was made aware that they were providing. Now they are not. So they haven't mentioned anything. You need to check out. So that's one thing. Then another thing is similar. Another session is about there's a concept of linking Salesforce with Salesforce CRM with Salesforce Marketing Cloud, do two different products with the help of Marketing Cloud Connect. It's native of a native connector, which is there with the help of which you can connect these two systems, Salesforce CRM and Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So that's another class, which is MCC 201, Marketing Cloud Connect 201 code. Again, you can try that and see if whether you can check whether you will be getting org access or not. Okay, so with both of them comes a price thing. Both of them earlier they used to be charged when I use, but I'm not 100% sure because they haven't explicitly mentioned how much is the charge or whether it is chargeable or free. The chances are high that they will be charging it because it's an instructor-led session. So they have mentioned what are all the topics that they will be covering, etc., etc. Okay, so that things you need to check, but this is certainly a place to start with. You can check, and there would be some amount to be paid for that. So just be cognizant of that fact. So that's the first thing where you can get. Then there is a tool called MC Snippet. So just like any other platform, Salesforce Marketing Cloud also deals with different languages, scripting languages. Okay. So in Marketing Cloud, there's a language called AmpScript. SQL, everybody is aware of. So SQL is there. Then you have got something called server-side JavaScript. So you can say it's synonymous to JavaScript. JavaScript is client side. This is server side. So it's SSJS. We call it server side JavaScript. Okay. And the SQL I spoke about. So these are the three primarily technical languages that you need to learn. I'm generalizing it as a language, but they are technically different. But these are the, when I say coding or development, these are the three things that you need to learn or ace in order to actually say that you're a developer or a technical person from Marketing Cloud. So for all three things, you need not to have you need not to have a org access. There is a free tool called MC Snippet, which is there, okay, that you can actually use to learn these three languages, and it is developed by Patricio Sapir, is one of fellow community trailblazer and a marketing champion to us. So MC Snippet, you click on it, and then you can write a code. Okay, as you see, this is basically code that is written. Okay, and you can start checking the results on the right hand side after filling some data points over here. You can start checking the results. Okay, so this is a place where you can simply log in, learn AmpScript, SQL, and SSJ, three languages. Once you are well versed with that, or start, you can actually learn Marketing Cloud. So one of the components for becoming a developer in Marketing Cloud is to learn these three things, apart from the tool. So this is how you can learn MC Snippet, very useful. Okay, and then if you want, you can click on these three tabs. So Cloud Pages is there. Cloud Pages is the feature, again, with the help of AmpScript and SSJS. Queries is SQL. So you can write SQL queries over here and then start running those queries like this. Okay, this is a query. So you can learn these three languages. And again, as I said, technically they are different beasts amongst themselves. I'm just clubbing them by calling us languages for the people who have little or no experience into development or marketing or Salesforce in general. Yeah. So it's a very helpful tool. Start using that if you want to learn. Then we have got so Salesforce also provide trainings with the help of authorized partners. Okay. So one of the partners is Salesforce Mums. Super Mums, sorry, Super Mums, which is based out of UK. They also provide trainings. Okay, so if I just say Super Mums, okay, so they also provide Salesforce Marketing Cloud trainings, and they also provide trainings with org access. If I click on this, they are Salesforce authorized trainers, and then they provide you includes 4 weeks of access to Marketing Cloud trial org. So they provide that as well. Again, this comes with a price tag. Okay, so this is MK 1.1 which you saw earlier. So this is 7 week study program. It comes with a cost, but it's a good starting point if you want for having org access. So that's another case where you can do that. Yeah. Then we have got other partners as well. Okay, so which provide you access like technologies like Senpai Technologies, which is a company based from Pune. It provides you training and org access as well. So you can actually check with them if you are interested. Again, you have to pay some money as well. But again, these are companies which can help you to learn or take your first steps in Marketing Cloud world, SFMC, Marketing Cloud MCE okay, engagement. Then there are some other miscellaneous ways. So if you're assumingly if you're working for a company which has got SFMC org, you can try and use that. Of course, partner one, not the client one. But yes, there is one of the ways in your existing company if they are implementing Marketing Cloud, you can try and use that. Then there are a lot of Trailblazer community events that happen. So where they showcase demo and hands-on activities in their sessions, you can latch on to that and learn Marketing Cloud. Then I spoke about training institutes. So there are so many training providers that are there. You can latch on to any one of them. I told you about Senpai Technologies in the previous one, so that is also there. Similar to that, there are multiple training providers which are there. Again, this is hosted on Trailhead Academy, so it's authorized Salesforce authorized training providers. You can click any one of them and then make use of them. So you've got super mums, as I mentioned in the earlier one. Yeah, so you can check with them and see if you can get the training. Along with that, you'll get org as well. Partner org. So all the Salesforce partners which are there, they get access to partner orgs, which is a demo org provided to them by Salesforce. Uh, and the idea is to actually prepare for demos, do POCs in those orgs, and then present to the client. So they have their partner orgs for Marketing Cloud. So if you are working for a partner, Salesforce partner, company, then you can use their partner org to learn or get hold of Marketing Cloud orgs. Any doubts on these? How to get the orgs? I'll give you like 7, 8 different top things of how to get an org access. Any questions till now on this topic?
There is only one question.
Mhm.
Actually, the bootcamp you share, right? It is free or paid.
It is paid. As I said clearly, price is not mentioned over there. However, last time when I checked, probably a year or two back, they had a price mentioned to it. So chances are very high that it will be a not a free thing, but they haven't mentioned anything on their page, so I'm not 100% sure, but chances are high. You can check, explicitly ask or check. That's yeah. And also org. Along with that, they didn't mention whether they will be providing any org for that training. So that also you need to check if you are inquiring and interested in taking that. Okay, they haven't mentioned explicitly, so that's the reason you have to check.
Okay, thanks, Pankaj. There is another one question. Hi, after
Mhm.
the session, can you please share the links related to marketing blog?
Marketing blog.
Yes, yes. As you
Uh,
shared.
These ones, right?
Ah,
The ones
yes,
that
yes.
I'm opening. Yeah, these are so John, you can what you can do is you can share this PPT with them, and in the
Okay.
PPT under the attendees this notes, all the links that I'm opening right now are being mentioned over here. So no need to worry, you will be getting that.
Thanks. There is no other question,
Okay.
Pankaj. You can proceed. Thank you.
So since many of you mentioned that you are yet to start your account or as they say score in cricketing parlance in Marketing Cloud. So how to start? See, it's a chicken egg situation, right? Everybody, why will as a business owner I will hire you if you don't have experience, and if I don't give you experience, how will you get an experience? So that's a classic chicken and egg situation, right? So somebody has to break a blink, and then we have to move on. So what I'm going to teach you is this top topics of this session. So basically next half an hour or so, I'll try to be brief because I can go on and on. Uh, how to get the internship or opportunities as a fresher for Marketing Cloud so that you can take your first step towards Marketing Cloud in a professional world. So I will be giving you specific avenues of how to get one. I myself had tried this personally and it worked. So this is something that is being taught from experience as well. It's not that it's there and I'm helping you. I also have used them, and I keep on using them, these methods. So first is internship. Does everybody uses over here chat GPT and LinkedIn? Can I give one or zero? One being yes, no, zero being no. Does everybody uses LinkedIn and chat GPT?
One, any of them are typing one.
1.5, okay, fine. So effectively, most of you use that. If you're not, in case you are not or reluctant to say zero, I would highly request you to use them. These are the tools that should be used currently and tools of the future as well. So make sure you use it. Otherwise, somebody else will use it and beat you to it in the job market if you're not. So now in LinkedIn, how do I do that? Okay, so LinkedIn is first way where one of the prominent ways where you can actually start looking for internships, fresher opportunities, or for experienced one as well in any scenario. So LinkedIn is the place to be, and I'm assuming everybody is on LinkedIn. So that's the reason I'm just letting you know how to look out for opportunities as a internship in this case for from LinkedIn. So if you see in the morning itself, I've actually done I've written it SFMC and everybody knows it's a keyword. Okay. And internships. I've just put double colon SFMC internship. I'm getting these results. And these results are from morning only, today morning. So these are not stale results. Let me show you quickly. So SFMC and internship. Okay. See, now what you have to do is play around with these items. So click on posts, sort by, do that latest, and then you can do a lot of other filters. But to start with, these are the two. Now see, this is the last one which came some time back, not this thing, but yeah, fresher. And then once you get some these results, just check what are the hashtags that they are using. So see, for example, SFMC, fresher, internship. Yeah, these are the hashtags. So you need to know about these hashtags so you can follow them. Like this person, Julia mentioned about it. So these are the two results that are there. You can put it on top as well. So eventually these are the two uh, results that we are getting. So this is one of the ways of looking out for internships on LinkedIn platform. Then I'll talk about freshers as well. So now in the similar fashion, if I do freshers or fresher, so I'll look for latest in this case. I'm certainly sure that I'll be getting more fresh results in this. So like this. See, this person, Mohit, has put it across. Uh, there would be a word fresher somewhere. So I hope you get the drift of where I'm trying to take you, right? So it's fetching me all the results which have got SFMC and freshers along with that. Freshers, email marketing expert, freshers, there's a word. So that's how, see, Upler does a lot of internships and hiring for freshers. So just if you want to make a note of it, uh, they have asked for freshers, see, marketing freshers, experience in email marketing. Yeah. So you can apply for that. In this case, their freshers kindly ignored. So fresher word is there. Okay. Try with, as an example, play around with this different terminologies. Fresher. If you're getting the similar results, then that those two keywords are fine. But yeah, I hope you get the point where how I'm trying to do that. Okay. You can search for email marketing, digital marketing as a keywords as well, right? Try and do that. SFMC email. Let's see what are the results that it will throw at us. 5 years. So it has got 3 years in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So that's fine. This is a training session done by Tim. Fine. That was a better prop thing. Fresher or no experience. Okay. So these are again the results that I searched today morning itself, which is for Uplers, and this lady has also mentioned about experience 1 to 4 years. Okay. So this is very less experience, as I would say. Second thing is you can search via Google as well. The way you are searching over here, you can search on Google as well. So for example, if I search Salesforce Marketing Cloud and internship, like, and put it across as jobs, and let's say job type is internship. If I apply this, currently you cannot see anything because there is none posted, but certainly if you put it as a full time, you might get some results which are relevant to you. In this case, probably not. Okay, let's say freshers. Let's see. Currently, no. So again, another methodology is to use Google after LinkedIn. So that's the second platform where you can look out for these things. And this is again a result that I got today morning itself, where I checked Salesforce Marketing Cloud and freshers and jobs. Okay. And I got these results. If you see Salesforce Marketing Cloud and freshers. See. So again, something which might be helpful in order to actually for you to start your career. Second platform where you can do that. Okay. So that's second platform. Then there are other avenues as well, other platforms. So three of them, all three screenshots that I put for in the morning itself. So these are pretty relevant. So first is Naukri, which I'm pretty sure everybody must have heard of. It's Naukri.com, where I go and put it across, and then I get some results. Not necessarily, as I said, everything you would be getting for freshers or zero experience. Some of them would be one. Mm, but yes, just try and follow the methodology of searching that. And always remember, looking for a job is a full-time job. So if you feel that you'll do it in a couple of hours for a day, no, it's a full-time job. You have to dedicate some time, proper time to it. If you are working currently, if you are looking out currently, or if you are student or zero experience fresher, then it is a full-time job for you. You have to spend a lot of time to it. So this is for, and Glints I've mentioned, this is for Naukri. This is from Indeed.com. Again, this is a result that I fetched today morning itself. So if you see specialist intern, there is one requirement for intern. Okay, you need to check it out. It's Bangalore based. I'm not sure is it remote or offline, but yes. Then we have got this is another platform. Okay, this one. Let me search. I've got this is Indeed, Naukri, and okay, another one. So I'm Indeed itself. So those are the ones that are there that I've checked for you. Let me quickly check Indeed.com. Has anybody used Indeed before? FYI? No, yes? Anyone? Zero, one?
In the chat, one coming. Pankaj.
A lot of people have, okay, so people are using it.
Yes, there is.
See, Salesforce Marketing Cloud, these are the job look that are coming in. Let's see if we say full-time contract, temporary internship, part-time fresher. Let's select fresher. So junior Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer. Okay. So experience entry level. See what it says. And this is a sample I'm picking up randomly just to tell you because you mentioned, most of you have mentioned no experience in the beginning. So the candidate with SFMC training and certification are highly encouraged. Now, see if you are a fresher or a student, okay, in SFMC world, I'm saying, then the idea is if you are trained, how will you get trained? You have to have org access, which I mentioned earlier. How you get need to train? You need to use MC snippet as an example, and make yourself. There are a lot of resources online which are there for Marketing Cloud. It will give you hands-on training. Okay, and I'll mention one or two of them, not blogs but videos. So learn with the help of that. The main thing is discipline. If you are able to put discipline to practice, which is very difficult, okay, so if you can do that, certainly you are eligible as a fresher to apply for this job because you have got org access in terms of MC snippet I gave you. Technically, with the demos and all, you can actually understand the tool and then apply for that, for this job. So you are better than people who are actually know or very less understanding of SFMC because everybody knows market is tight, right? Everybody is aware of it, and you need to show you are better than the other person in the job market, and that's how you will show it. So as an example, okay, and this is based out of Telangana, Hyderabad. Okay, and another thing I would advise, be the place where things are happening, like Bangalore, Hyderabad, places where things are moving fast, opportunities are more, people are there, training centers are there. There would be training centers who can officially teach you Marketing Cloud as well. There would be people with whom you can network, meet, etc. So be on those places where things are happening instead of your home. If you are, look forward to move to these places and spend time over there. It would be initially expensive, but it's an investment worth millions of dollars in your professional career. Okay, so that was another thing. Indeed, I gave an example of how to look for internship and fresher. Any questions on this for looking out for internship related roles on multiple platforms? I spoke about LinkedIn, I spoke about Google, I spoke about Naukri, Indeed, etc. There would be others as well, which I'm not taking names of. Some of the prominent ones I've mentioned. Any questions on this team?
No, Pankaj. There is no questions.
Okay.
You can proceed. Thank you.
Now, moving on. So this was about opportunities of internship or as a zero experience. Now, there would be situations where, let's say for this example, we were looking out for this job. Now, how can you increase your eligibility for this kind of role? Okay. So let's say I have a person, I am a business owner for this company whom I'm planning to hire. I've got two candidates. One has got SFMC training, and another one has got some hands-on experience. It could be a voluntary experience wherein I'm not paid, but I have done hands-on. So which one I should prefer? Zero or one? One with the hands-on training and zero with no training or no experience, only training. Which one? Zero or one? Team. Which one would you hire as a business owner? Yeah. What are the responses? Zero or one? So that's a no-brainer, right? You will, so see that you, that's how you have to prove yourself in the market. Nobody is coming you and giving you opportunities on a platter. Okay, so you have to increase your chances. How would you do that? So one thing is by looking out for internship opportunities on various platforms that I spoke about. Next thing is some hands-on practice, okay, which is called volunteering opportunities. So there are a lot of platforms out there in the world. Non-for-profit organizations come and post their requirements, and like-minded people like me and you can actually go and help them out for experience as well as some good cause. Okay, it's not only for gaining experience, it's for good cause. You can actually contribute to the society or the community in which you are living. So voluntary opportunities are good for you to start, to learn, to explore, and add value to the society. So what are the different platforms on which you can go? Again, all these screenshots I've taken today morning. Okay, so these are very, very fresh. If you search, you will get these opportunities, and you can obviously, I'll talk about it, but yes. So catch fire. This is one of the things that when I started my Salesforce journey in the ecosystem, I used this. So that's how I got hold of my first Salesforce engagement, volunteering engagement. If I search for it, volunteer, get volunteers now, search projects. So it's catch a fire. So now in all the volunteering websites, see, as I said, in front of employer, you have to prove that you have some capabilities in Marketing Cloud. So what are the things? So Salesforce Marketing Cloud is an expensive product which is used by very less non-for-profits. Okay, assume it's for B2C use case. It's for millions and millions of contacts or subscribers. So the chances are less that people or non-for-profits, which are there in this case, will be using this product. So what is the closest you can get? So closest you can get is either you get a CRM opportunity, Salesforce CRM opportunity on these platforms, which is possible. Non-for-profit. So Salesforce has a different cloud called non-for-profit. People, volunteering organizations use that. So you can get experience on that. You can get experience on any other CRM platform. You can get experience on email marketing. You can get experience on marketing activities like social media marketing. Okay, databases, migrations. So these kind of activities are a plenty over here. Okay, so if you start searching for that, you'll get projects for some hours, some weeks like that, and you can spend some time depending on your availability. You can talk to them once you get engaged, and then you can talk to them. They also mention what is the availability that is required, let's say a couple of hours in a week, one time, one day, like that. So you can come to a middle ground after talking to these organizations once you express their interest. Okay, so as I said, Marketing Cloud would be less, but closer to Marketing Cloud would be more. So if in that same example, if I'm a business owner and two people come, one person has done only Salesforce Marketing Cloud training, other person has done uh, training plus he has worked on email marketing, not on Marketing Cloud, but let's say another tool called MailChimp. Certainly the second one will be preferred in my eyes because he has got hands on, if not on that same tool, other tool. So that's the advantage of doing volunteering. Okay, so just like in any job board, you would search. But as I said, the skill set would be scarce over here for Marketing Cloud. So you have to write something like, for example, CRM. So CRM would be any CRM, not only Salesforce. So customer audit, let's see, let's write Salesforce to start with and see if there are anything for Salesforce. So Salesforce database customization. See, help them create a customized Salesforce database that allows the organization to track donors, client beneficiaries, as well as manage and analyze large amount of data. So, or this one, Salesforce training. Help them by providing a comprehensive Salesforce training to address the organization's most pertinent needs. So anything else which is relevant? No. So that's pretty much there. So if I click on this opportunity, obviously you have to create an account, you have to apply for that, and then you do. They would have mentioned, see, all the technical details, availability, work from remote anywhere. So that's good for you. You have to also choose work from remote, and 35 to hours over 6 to 14 weeks. So that is the expectation that they are having from you. Okay. Obviously, see, looking for experienced Salesforce administrator, architect, developer at least 10 years to help deploy a new data cloud, marketing cloud capabilities. See, so then once you express the interest, you are trained in Salesforce Marketing Cloud, you let them know honestly that this is something that you are learning and you have done this training and you would be interested in helping out it because you will be saving. They have mentioned, they always mention a number, 22,000 USDs. Okay, and it is going for a good cause. So you can add on to that karma benefit of yours. So help them understand that this is the knowledge you have, this is what you have learned, you can do that, and just see how they do that. So it's like looking out for a job opportunity only. It's just that it won't get paid. You'll get karma benefits out of it, and uh, secondary benefit is basically you'll get some hands-on practice. If you go through that, certainly you have to learn. You have to be doing the projects, but you can do it on your own at your own pace, and obviously learn some activities. So that's how you have to go about it. So this is one platform. I've mentioned 6 to 8 platforms in my slide, which you can take advantage of. Catch a Fire was one of the one, since it is mentioned first because it is close to my heart. This is the first one where I got a volunteering gig for a Salesforce project, which I did for like a couple of months, and then I landed a job in Salesforce ecosystem. So I clearly explained them. This is the experience I have. This is what I'm trying to learn. Being honest because it's for a good cause, and in general as well, being honest. And then once I was done with that, I explained them this is what I need to leave, and they were graciously left me. So, and I used that experience in my tangible experience in my professional career. So now there's one thing, Salesforce. Then we can write email marketing. So email templates and layouts, then email marketing setup. Okay, so if you do this one, so email marketing in Marketing Cloud or in any other system, logically speaking, is same thing. They would be using different tools, different name of the features, but A/B testing, email marketing, bounces, held, subscriber management. These are the topics which are similar. So if you are able to do it in this over here and then have the training, obviously had the training, you will be able to relate to what you are doing in Marketing Cloud. So it is not exactly Marketing Cloud; it's close to that, and I explained how beneficial it would be. So email marketing, CRM, social media, you can write if you are into social media, you can type this and they'll get you some projects for that. Short video creation, social media, yeah, graphic support, like this. I'd like to brainstorm ideas for optimizing a social media, right? So that's catch a fire, first one. Then similarly, on the same lines, I've got multiple other ones. As I said, I won't be delving into details. These records are again freshly matched. So if you search for them, you will certainly get the same results, the one that I got. So these are, if somebody is looking out and wants to do that right now, they can actually do it. So what I did was, and I clicked on this. So I unchecked in person. I only want virtual. I removed the location barrier. And then over here, I wrote Salesforce. So they require NBSP, okay, which is nothing but non-for-profit starter pack. It's the full form. So non-for-profit is a cloud under Salesforce. So they want part-time volunteer to actually implement it. So must be at least 18 to 10 weekly, must have positive attitude. So all these things are there. There's no virtual fixed address, so it's virtual opportunity. So that's good for you. You can do it from there. And basically you need to study about it. So it's again getting closer to Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? In a way. So if I write over here, email, now let's see, promoting and marketing, content writing team, homeless seminar and volunteer training. So this is NBS3 expert. So let's use marketing. Let's see what all results you get. Social media volunteer coordinator, marketing, marketing strategy. So you will be working with marketing. So remember, Marketing Cloud is a marketing tool. So you are doing the domain related thing. Okay, so again, this adds value. Let me see if MailChimp, any work related to MailChimp is there. So they mentioned this one. No, nothing for that. So requirement in this case, 4 hours per week. So they are very flexible with terms of require, and you can actually work on the weekend or after your day job to satisfy the work for this one. Idealist. Again, Idealist is another one. I didn't get anything with respect to Marketing Cloud, but if you can see over here, I've got Salesforce consultant. Again, it was there are a lot of jobs which are based, they are remote, but they want you to be based out of US. So you can put that filter and look out for them. Similarly, I've got Taproot Plus. So again, fresh results you can see without going into the org explaining. So see, transition from another system to Salesforce, email marketing management that is there. Another one which is about someone on MailChimp. Again, an email marketing tool which is closer to Marketing Cloud if not there. And these should be relatively easier for you to get. So now points of flight, another one, another tool. So these are some of the tools, the platforms which help you to get volunteering opportunities. As I said, closer to Salesforce Marketing Cloud, email, MailChimp, migrations, CRM, Salesforce, and BSP, non-for-profit starter. All these things will be helpful to actually get a step closer to get a real Marketing Cloud job. Other ones that I've mentioned, Hands-on Connect, Do It Org, Non-for-Profit Network, TechSoup, Simply Had. These are the ones that can again land you that. So as I said, I've mentioned around 10, more than 10 platforms with the help which you can get volunteering opportunities. Again, this will take you closer to your target, which is Marketing Cloud. There are other miscellaneous avenues in order to get. So there are Trailblazer community forums. Okay, you can latch on to that to look out for internship, voluntary opportunities, Trailblazer events like this and any other you can use. There are partner community work groups as well, which is dedicated for volunteering. So you can become a member of that group and start seeking information, adding value to that. Google search, I mean, goes without saying Google search, and I should add Chat GPT as well. Okay. So these are the things. Also, for you who all are there, look out for all the partners which are there in Salesforce ecosystem, especially in India. Reach out to them individually. This is another technique that I did and worked for me. So on LinkedIn, what I did, again, this is coming from personal experience, as I said, so it worked for me, so it should work for you. It's just that's a matter of how much effort you put it. So I found out all the partners. This is no public information, but you have to look out on LinkedIn and Google. All the partners. Let's say there are 10 partners in India. I'm taking an example, and then I checked out which are the important key persons who are active on LinkedIn for those. Let's say I got 5 partners as an example out of 10. I reached out to all of them explaining my situation in a crisp and brief introductory email and paged in with my knowledge base. So this is the knowledge that I have, and I'm keen to learn, and I can start this and this. A brief, and one of them reached out to me out of that 5, as an example, I'm saying, and I was hired after obviously a couple of rounds of interviews and all. My situation was different in terms of that, but the template or the methodology that I'm talking about can be same and similar. You can use that. So look out for all the partners, especially the partners who are smaller in nature in terms of number of people, who have started out very recently, like 6 months, 1 year. They would be more than keen to look out for internship opportunities to you, so that uh, it helps both ways. You also get some hands-on experience, and they also get some bandwidth, the people resource bandwidth for their work. So that's for miscellaneous. So let me write that. In the meantime, John, if you have any questions before we move on.
There is no questions, Pankaj. Still no. You can proceed.
Okay. Okay. So now announced. So this was delete. So if you have some little or no experience, we spoke about zero or less than zero. Then I'm talking about some experience. So again, the process will be same. Okay. So effectively, when I spoke about freshers, I actually mentioned for job search for experienced people as well. So using the platforms like LinkedIn, like other platforms that I mentioned, 7 or 8 platforms, Google, uh, Hired, Indeed, Naukri. The steps to look out for a job remains the same. I would recommend you to use LinkedIn a lot. That's my preferred platform to look out for jobs. Uh, I mean, I remember last time, w- last 8-10 years in my experience, I've got jobs from LinkedIn platform only. Uh, so that's how it has helped me. The platform is really helpful. The question is, how do you use it and use it effectively on a regular and disciplined way? Some more things. Trailhead boot camps I spoke about. Obviously, if you are 1 to 3 years experience, you should know about, and this is applicable for anybody actually, not in general for the people, but yes, learn the basics of digital marketing and email marketing. You should be knowing the terminologies, the features, what email marketing, B2C, B2B, drip campaigns, SQL, MQL, all these things mean in digital marketing world. Okay, learn a free email marketing tool. So this is a good tool actually. So learn a free email marketing tool. Okay, this is another good tip that is there. So there are a lot of tools which are there which are free email marketing. Let's say HubSpot. Okay, they have got free versions of their tools as well. So now you can get free CRM. In this, they have got Marketing Hub for Marketing Cloud. They have got their CRM as well. So if you if you do that, and for Mailchimp as well. So these are tools which are there, which give you free versions to do things. So you can create your account and get started. Okay, so what will happen is, instead of, if you're not getting first hand primary chance to learn Marketing Cloud hands on with the tool, this is again secondary best option to actually learn the different terminologies, how things work. In Marketing Cloud, it will be working in a similar way, in a process fashion. The underlying mechanism to do that would be different, but at least you would be able to make sense of it. And if you look out for these resources that I'll be talking about later, you can actually make 2 plus 2 equals to 4. So as I said, if not Marketing Cloud, this is the next best. You can create accounts on these tools, learn for it. In my previous organization, I remember I had taken had selected a candidate who actually was not very well versed with Marketing Cloud, but he had done these campaigns on Mailchimp, or there was other tool. So he was well versed with everything, knowledge wise, domain wise. It's just the product. Product is something that can be taught as well, or if you have some trainings, it can match. So think from that perspective as well. So HubSpot and Mailchimp I mentioned, that is there. Certification, certainly it would encourage to do you that. It will give you some foot in the door to actually show you that this person has some knowledge. Learn AMP script, SSJS, HTML, okay, CSS, network. Again, very widely used tool, spoken about, not necessarily. no people know how to use it. I would in the dearth of time, I cannot give you time to explain that, but I would highly encourage you to use it a lot. What else is there? If you have non-Salesforce experience and uh, you are working in an organization which works on that. So again, more or less everything remains the same. Uh, you have to decide if you have experience, 3 years experience, 5 years experience into non-Salesforce ecosystem. You have to decide in which domain you want to get into Marketing Cloud, Salesforce CRM or Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Let's say you choose Salesforce Marketing Cloud, you want to be a developer or a functional consultant or an admin based on your previous experience. And then try and look out for the opportunities in that area, and networking will help you a lot. Let's say if you are working on Salesforce CRM and you want to move into Marketing Cloud, the best idea was to move horizontally within the organization. So start looking out for the team, working with the team or speaking to the team who are working in a Marketing Cloud. See and talk to your managers that you are interested in technology, unofficially learn about it, and then see if you can team members allow you to work on some of the tasks unofficially so that you can show some practical hands-on, and then talk to your managers to see how it can be released and put onto a different project with Marketing Cloud. Get certified, of course, etc etc. So these are some of the tips that I would recommend you to do that. Okay, so that's pretty much it from my side with respect to uh, actionable tips in order to get a Marketing Cloud job, okay, with little or no or some experience. Okay, so now that's that. One last thing is I would like to quickly show you about the resources. So you in YouTube there are a lot of places to get good resources for Marketing Cloud. So one of the thing is bootcamp. So this is something that has come across is very useful. Let's say for example, admin bootcamp. This is a bit old, but yeah, this is a good place to start with. Okay, so now these are the playlists. Go to this place, MC Learning Camp. Okay, and then Journey Builder. If you want to learn Journey Builder, they have got specific playlist. Hands-on sessions, Journey Builder Fundamental. Let's do Data Cloud as of now. Data Cloud SSJS hands-on. They have got sessions where they are teaching you hands-on SSJS. Personalization, AMScript bootcamp. So they've got sessions where you learn AMScript with the help of people, and you can try it in MC snippet tool as an example. I'll just quickly open this. So see, these are the sessions. It'll teach you about everything about Marketing Cloud. So that's a good resource on YouTube to learn hands-on features and clouds in Marketing Cloud. Features and studios and builders within Marketing Cloud. SSJS is there. This is implementation series. So if you are now that you have learned the fundamental, how do you implement it? So like that. Then Marketing Cloud Consultant Certification Bootcamp. If you want to get started, this is a good playlist to start with. Administrator, if you are appearing for, this is a boot camp which was done for administrator certifications, so you can learn and understand all the concept and start applying them or appearing for certification. See, a lot of videos, long videos. So this is a good resource that can be used by you in order to start your journey in terms of learning Marketing Cloud. So that was it that I wanted to showcase with respect to Marketing Cloud. Uh, I rest my case over here, John. Any specific questions that you have? Happy to take it now. Otherwise, we can log off.
There is no other questions, Pankaj bro. Pankaj sir. Thank you
Okay,
for the
and
informative session and thank you for giving time for the today's session. It is very useful for our trailblazers.
absolutely no worries. And thanks for this opportunity. And you're a great job with your Trailblazer community by adding, conducting these sessions. So thanks and kudos to you.
Thank you.